Hi, my name's Jamie from Dealing in Design. I'm a furniture restorer and I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. At Dealing in Design, we specialise in the repair and restoration of mainly freestanding furniture, decorative arts. The reason I do what I do has changed over time. Initially, it starts out of necessity or learning skills and at some point wanting to be the best. But now it's more about the piece of furniture, the history, the story it tells, the people that integrate with those items, that I try to take myself completely out of the process now, which is impossible to do when you are making an imprint on the item. But the idea is to make as little imprint as you can and let the piece and the stories speak for themselves. Yeah, we work on so many different types of pieces, and I mean, there's super expensive pieces. I guess it's where you derive value. So there's really expensive pieces, and then there's pieces that mean a lot to people. If I had to narrow down one, would be when I first started dealing in design. I worked for this lady, and she was terminally ill, and she wanted to restore like 4 or 5 pieces before she passed away, so her family wouldn't throw the pieces away. It's hard to like make people take your furniture. And so her drive was just, if I just get it looking fantastic, the furniture might stand a chance to, continue on for the next generation. And it's hard to beat that sort of thing. I think if you want to start restoring pieces or working on items, you've just got to jump into it. You've just got to get involved. I don't think there has to be a puritanical approach. I think the only way to learn is to start doing. So just starting with pieces that are manageable, oftentimes smaller, oftentimes less important, maybe just cheaper items. You're learning the skill and you're learning the process. You're not so much trying to make something beautiful at the start. It's more about you gaining skills and not being afraid. So sort of just letting go and diving in and having fun would be the best way to learn any skill. When you're learning any new skill, there's just fundamentals you need to learn. Whether you're learning to dance or drive or do math, there's fundamental skills and processes you need to walk through and you need to understand. At Feast Watson, the spirit stains, shellac, a lot of the offering is one of those fundamentals in wood care and in restoration. It's something that you just need to have in the workshop. And it might sound like that's not flashy, but being able to rely on something and be able to implement it for a range of different uses is just hugely valuable to what we do. What I love about Feast Watson is a lot of the products haven't changed over time, which is really important for getting a consistent finish over time. Certain pieces need to look a certain way. Certain eras need certain colors and shine. And Feast Watson being that staple of offering the same traditional finishes it really helps us do what we do. So if you're someone who's sitting here and watching this and you're even the slight bit interested, all I can say is, what are you waiting for? Just start. You have to just pick up a brush, get involved, start the process, and you'll start to enjoy it and you'll fall in love with it.